Air travel is about to get more expensive again. Several airlines are either hiking fees or introducing new ones this month, and analysts say this could become the norm. Let's bring in John Graddick, a lecturer at McGill University's School of Aviation Management. John, WestJet, American Airlines, Alaska Airlines all raised the price of checked luggage by $5. Flair Airlines raised its credit card processing fee along with the fee to change a flight. So what is behind this hike in the fees?
More revenue and hopefully some profit for some of these carriers. The baggage fees really, they've been fairly stable now for about 4 or 5 years. I think that the last major increase we had in baggage fees was around 2018. So yeah, COVID kind of put these fee increases on the side. Now that traffic is back and people are feeling comfortable flying again, the airlines have got their act together in respect to on-time performance and baggage delivery. So welcome to the world of price increases associated with ancillary items on the airplane.
Yeah, we were just reporting in news that Statistics Canada says that the overall flight of tickets has gone down, but where we're seeing it get more expensive is in all these extra hidden fees, like choose your seat and bringing your bags. You even get charged for carry-on bags now. How likely are we to see other airlines follow suit?
Oh, very likely. I think that, ancillary fees, which is what the industry calls these things, are big business items. They're in the billions of dollars for carriers in North America. They really are outside of the scope of what airlines advertise as their price. You get to see these fees once you, make a commitment to buying a ticket, and they say, oh, by the way, would you like to have a bag? Check. Would you like to have a bigger carry-on? Would you like seat selection? Would you like to have, a meal? What type of meal would you like? We're even, contemplating putting fees in there for using the washroom on board airplanes. Only kidding. But that's probably something that's coming down the line soon. But that's what that's what the airlines are doing. All of these things about getting bare bones price out in front of the customer, get the customer to commit to that bare bones price, and then add stuff onto it.
Yeah, it's
not easy to buy a ticket these days.
You don't want to be paying double to go number 2, especially on a plane. With the closing of Lynx Air, and then you've increased the fees, air travel seems like it's becoming more of a luxury, even on the budget flyers.
Flying has become the new bus travel. It's a commodity. People, want to shop for price. It's like going to the dollar store and looking around, where can I get a better deal on stuff that I'm buying regularly? So discount carriers, have created a niche for themselves. Unfortunately, the price level that these carriers are offering is not sustainable. They're kind of irrational when they look at the cost of flying in Canada, and they put fares out there that, are very attractive, but they're not making any money. Yeah. And so that's, at a certain point in time, bankers and your shareholders and investors want some return. So what we saw happen to Lynx last Thursday is it was inevitable that, they had no choice but to basically park it because they weren't making any money.
Oh, frustrating. You must feel that and hear that from consumers a lot, John, just this frustration of lack of choice. But also, if you want to fly from Toronto to BC or BC to Alberta, it's just going to cost you more.
It is, and that's one thing about the Canadian, the duopoly we have in Canada. We have Air Canada, we have WestJet, and it's been the behavior for decades that, they will take on the competition fairly aggressively at times with pricing action that kind of gets a little gap. The gap gets closer between what the big guys do and the little guys do. So, the duopoly really is alive and well in Canada, and it's trying to keep that duopoly, maintain that duopoly as long as it can.
John Graddick, always good to speak with you. Thanks.
My pleasure, Anne-Marie. Have a good day.
You too.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.